Sleep can be so frustrating when you're tired, but your brain decides it's time to think about every single thing that you've ever done. The brand sent me this sleep spray to try, and I was really interested because it's not a pill or a gummy, it's an oral spray. And I like that idea because sometimes I don't want to take another capsule at night and wait forever for something to kick in. This is made for adults who have trouble falling asleep, but it's also made for those middle of the night wake ups. And honestly, that's the one that gets me. Waking up at 3 a.m. is a special kind of rude. You're tired, the house is quiet, and suddenly your brain is like, let's think about everything. So I like that this spray is designed to help you relax, fall asleep faster, and also get back to sleep when you wake up at night. The brand says that you may feel it in about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's true, which is one of the main things that caught my attention. A lot of sleep gummies or pills can take a while, and when you're already lying there awake, 45 minutes can feel like 3 business days. With the spray, the idea is that it absorbs faster than a regular pill. You spray it in your mouth and you can adjust the serving depending on what works best for you. The recommended serving is 8 sprays. 8 sprays is what I did, worked fabulous. But I like that you have a little more control with it. You're not trying to cut a pill in half and guess with a gummy. You start with the directions and find what fits your routine. The taste is a light mint, and I like that it fades very quickly. That matters to me because I don't want to go to bed with a strong flavor sitting in my mouth. I want something easy, quick, and not annoying. This has melatonin in it, but it's also made with other calming ingredients like GABA, 5-HTP, skullcap, passion flower, and hops. I'm not going to make that sound complicated. The simple way I look at it is that it's a blend made to help calm your mind and support sleep without feeling like you took something heavy. I also like that it's sugar free, it's vegan, gluten free, and non habit forming. That makes it feel like something that could fit into a nighttime routine without being a big production. For me, the best part, it's the convenience. The bottle is small, easy to keep on a nightstand, and easy to travel with. I can see this being really helpful for people who travel a lot, work odd hours, have early mornings, or deal with those random nights where sleep just doesn't want to cooperate. It could also be helpful during perimenopause or menopause when hot flashes, night sweats, or those 3 a.m. wake up makes sleep feel harder than it really needs to be. At this stage of life, I'm all for anything that makes bedtime feel a little less dramatic. I also like that this doesn't feel like a giant sleep routine. There's no mixing a drink, there's no waiting on tea to steep, no swallowing a big pill, and no chewing a gummy when you're just ready to go to sleep. You just spray it and move on. That's especially nice if you wake up in the middle of the night and don't want to fully turn the lights on or wake yourself up even more. I think the biggest thing with any sleep product is that people want something that feels easy and doesn't leave them feeling foggy the next morning. This is made with low dose melatonin and calming ingredients, so it's designed to help support sleep without the heavy next day groggy feeling. And that's really important because nobody wants to finally sleep and then wake up feeling like their brain is buffering. I want to rest, but I still want to feel like myself the next day. For me, the sleep spray feels like a smart option for those nights, and I need a little help every once in a while just winding down. I like the spray format, the light mint taste, and the fact that it's easy to keep by the bed. I also like that it's made for both falling asleep and getting back to sleep after waking up. Because sometimes falling asleep isn't the problem. Sometimes the problem is waking up in the middle of the night and trying to convince your brain that we're not solving life at 3 a.m. This sleep spray is simple. It's quick to use and it's easy to work into a nighttime routine. It's not a big dramatic process, and I love that. For me, it feels like a convenient sleep support option for busy nights, travel, shift work, menopause sleep struggles, and those random nights where your body is tired but your mind didn't get that memo. And honestly, anything that helps me relax and get back to sleep without making bedtime more complicating is something that I can truly appreciate.